Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is a new one to me. It's from a new brewery. It's from Mad Squirrel. It's this one. It is their Mosaic single hopped IPA. And it weighs in at 6.2% ABV. And it quite deliberately says it's a single hopped IPA featuring the Mosaic hop. And it says on the side of the can, rather usefully, you've got some IBU ratings, 45. That'll do. That'll do. It's 440ml can. I picked this one up in Sainsbury's, I believe. Anyway, and it says Mosaic is a single hopped IPA showcasing the vibrant complexity of this legendary hop, bursting with tropical and stone fruit notes, balanced with a hint of pine and citrus for a touch of bitterness. Bright, bold, and expressive, this full-bodied IPA celebrates the art of single hopped brewing. Sounds lovely because I absolutely adore the Mosaic hop. I love the dankness it can bring. I love the stone fruit flavour. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think, shall we? So we're going to pour into my vocation glass today, just because we can. And the pour is pale, hazy. Let's pour it properly, shall we? Bit of a head on that. That'll do. And we've got a fairly pale orange golden coloured beer with a nice tight white head and a good level of haze on that. I mean, you can't see my face through it, so that's all good for you. But yeah, looks good. Let's have a sniff. It's all about the stone fruit. All about it. Mango. Predominantly mango. Peach. There is a bright burst. There it is. That little dankness on the back end. Just as you inhale, you get it really, the last 20% of your inhale where it's almost running out of steam. That's where you get all that lovely aroma at the back of the nose. It's got a sweetness to it and it's lovely. It smells fantastic. So, it looks great, smells even better. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Tastes good. It does taste good. Body is just under medium. Carbonation is fairly prickly and of a sensible level. Then come the flavours. The nose is all about the sweetness. The main flavour is underripe stone fruit and pithy. They talk about the pine. For me, it's more of a pithy bitterness as opposed to a resinous bitterness. I think that little bit of the fruit that you get just below the skin, that's the kind of depth of bitterness we've got. It is tropical through and through, no mistake about that. It's a really, really tasty beer. Easy drinking, good level of bitterness, hints of the 6.2, and yeah, that's going down absolutely fantastically on this rather warm June day. Finish is really quite dry, very dry towards the back end, and it's extremely palate cleansing. It's almost got like an astringent effect, and there is a good level of the hop on the back end, not huge amounts. I would much prefer this to be double dry hop, but that's a whole different beer, wouldn't be the same. But that's what I want that because it's giving hints of it, that hop chew, that just a suggestion of it that you would get an oodles more with a double dry hopping. That's a nice beer. That is a nice beer. Right. Scoreboard of Joy Time. It's currently empty, as you can see right there. We're going to fill it in with the red pen of judgment. And we start, as always, with the visuals. And this one is a good looking beer. You've got a nice golden colour with a little bit of peachy orangey colour to it. And on the initial pour and again here, you've got a tight white head. Look at it up close again, right? Nice and tight, lovely colour. It's great. There's nothing that I would say I dislike about that, so I'm going to give it the full point. And the aroma is something to behold. It is a cornucopia of summery, tropical, stone fruit and citrus flavours. It's just summer personified. It's a contrast to the main flavour. It's much sweeter on the nose and kind of brings you in. It's a bit like Siren in that regard, you know. It lulls you in with that sweetness on the nose, which is going to get a full point because it's a good strength and there's plenty to love about it. You know, like I say, it lulls you in with that sweet song, or in this case, aroma, and you can't help but get closer and closer and closer. Wonderful. Anyway, the body, just under medium. I would like a little more body. Yeah, a beer of this flavour and magnitude deserves a little more heft. It really does. It's good though. It is good. It's very good. I'm going to give it the 0.8. Like I say, the carbonation is lovely. It's about right in that regard. I just want more heavy or more weight to it to really drive home that flavour. And speaking of which, the flavour, it is underripe stone fruit mostly, pithy citrus as well. It's really tasty. It is more bitter than the 45 IBUs would suggest. And like I say, if you like a pithy bitterness, you're going to love this one. And there is, like I say, on the nose there is a hint of dankness. You get a little bit of that translating in the main flavour as well. I really like the flavour. I'm going to give it the full point. And I'm going to go the same with the finish because it's refreshing, it's hoppy, it's bitter, and it's long. All the things I want from an IPA. And there's nothing to dislike about it, which means it's got 4.8 out of 5, which is a bloody good score, really. And the weather is probably helping here. It's nice and warm and making me feel a little generous, but yeah, it's bloody good. Even if I was in a grump, I'd still give it 4.8, right? Let's put that out there. Anyway, bonus points. It can't have the full one because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Yes, I bloody would. Because I love Mosaic as a hop. And I like everything about the beer. Bitterness, hoppiness, subtle dankness. It's really good. Really good. Like I say, the only thing it needs is a lift in the body. Value for money. It wasn't silly expensive. It was about £3 something a can in Sainsbury's. So yeah, a beer that's that tasty is good value for money. So there we go. 4.8 out of 5 with 2 bonuses for good measure. So yeah, absolutely lovely beer from the Mad Squirrel. Like I say, a brewery I've not had before. So I'm glad I tried it because I want to try some more. I'm going to have a hunt. They've got a website, as most people do nowadays. Except for me, I don't have one. I've got a YouTube site, but yeah, it's not mine. Not that I need one, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hunt down more of their beers and see what they've got. Because on the evidence of this one, if you can do so much flavour with a single hop, you're onto a good thing. And imagine what they can do with more. And that's what I intend to find out. And we're going to leave it there and say, that's been a bloody tasty beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.